From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And he fouls this one off. Cain on at first. Nobody out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. None out, runners at first and second. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here it comes.
Aaron Hicks.
And that one just missed outside. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2. A little bouncer. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. They'll throw down to first, one away. Now batting, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Missed with a slider.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Yelich going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Domingo Santana.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo
Leading off for the
Stanton,
Yankees.
set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready, here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike two. Popped him up. Pena over to his left. One down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's 1 for 5.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman. Number
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird.
Baseman. Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
And another foul ball. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Chacin comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Arcia has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Next for Milwaukee, Jonathan Schoop, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Arcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In is Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 the count. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2 one more time. He is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Kane is under it. One down. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Ready now, Brett Gardner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400 plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension.
Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Andrew McCutchen will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sonny Gray is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now the Brewers DH, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So digging in now, Gleyber Torres hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 12.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next for New York, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. Up around the face. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. swing and a little tapper. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. In is Christian Yelich, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Sliders in for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but it's not in time. And he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Ryan Braun now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. And he is in there.
No, he's in there.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Chad Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Jonathan Schoop waits on deck. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Travis Shaw will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down in there.
Milwaukee, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by